French lesson.
So you just started learning French. Bienvenue, welcome, and you learn words such as table, which is table, and immediately you're being told that table is feminine, and you might feel a little confused about that, like what the table is a lady. And that is because words in French all have genders. They can either be masculine or feminine. So going back to my table, if I want to say a table in French, I will say une table. If I want to say the table, I will say la table. But if I switch to a masculine word, such as bureau, desk, I will say un bureau or le bureau instead. So I put together here a little something to help you compare the feminine forms and the masculine forms of those little words, those articles, so you can see how they fluctuate based on gender. So here's another example. The word cow in French, vache, is feminine. So to say a cow, I'm going to say une vache. But the word chien is masculine. So to say a dog, I'm going to say un chien. That's important because it's going to impact your whole sentences. So if I want to say the cow is tired in French, who doesn't need to say that? La vache est fatiguée. I'm going to make sure I'm using the feminine article la in front of vache, but also I'm adding an extra e after fatigué to show a mark of the feminine gender. If I'm going to say that the dog is tired, since the dog, le chien, is masculine, I'm using le, and I'm not adding an extra e because fatigué here is masculine. And that's it. My advice to you is to memorize the gender of words as you learn them. So if you're going to learn vache, learn une vache. This way you know it's feminine, you don't ever have to think about it again, and you know what to do when you make sentences. Et voilà, au revoir!